It's come to my attention that a lot of you are having issues with Sumo Paint. It's wanting you to pay for extra layers. And that was not my intention with having you use that app. It's supposed to be free. So we're going to use a different app, which I actually think is a little better. It's called Pixlr. It's a photo editor. It's a lot like Photoshop. And even though it's a photo editor, we can actually do our collage in this app. So when you go to the website, pixlr.com, you're going to see this page. And what I want you to do is click on Advanced Pixlr E. And then what you're going to do is on the left here, you're going to click Open Image. This is where you're going to go and look for your line drawing that you created before spring break. So I'm going to open that. And then this process is the same as Sumo Paint pretty much. I mean, the layout, the tools are a little bit different looking, but it's the same process. So the very first thing I want to do is I want to unlock this background layer. It has a little padlock on it. So these three dots right here, I can click on that and then I can unlock this layer. And then I'm also going to click on the three dots again and I'm going to change the blend mode to multiply. All right, and I can even rename it if I want to. I find this, you know, it helps me track things. So I just called it drawing. And then I'm going to hit the plus button right here to add a new layer. And something I like about Pixlr is it asks you what kind of layer you want to add. And we want to add an image. We want to add one of our texture paintings. So I'm going to scroll down there. I know mine are at the bottom here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my texture paintings. And need to decide where I want it to go. I need the painting to cover the whole area of the thing that I want to, the shape that I want to put in. So I'm going to hit enter once I'm done, or click off anywhere. I need to move this texture to JPEG below the drawing layer so I can see the drawing. So I'm going to click the down arrow right here to move down. And then I'm going to put it in this shape right here. So I'm going to click on the drawing layer. I'm going to go grab my magic wand. I'm going to click inside this shape and I get this little line that's moving. I like to call this my marching ants. Kind of looks like a line of ants. And then I'm going to click on texture2.jpg and then I'm going to do edit, copy, and then edit, paste. And it put a new layer over here with it cut out in the shape that I wanted. The only thing that I noticed about Pixlr is that when you paste the shape, it doesn't put it in the exact spot that it was in, so you're gonna have to move it. It's a little bit of an extra step. To move it, you're gonna click this white arrow right here. It says arrange. And now I can click on this and I can drag it and put it where it's supposed to go. I can also use my arrow keys to move it, adjust it like that. The arrow keys on your keyboard to move it just a little bit. Now it's in the right position, and I'm going to also move this layer down so it's below the drawing layer. Now, texture 2, so the original picture, I can delete this layer now. So I'm going to click on the three dots and then click on the little trash can right here. All right, that is the process. I'm going to do it again for you guys. So what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to add a new layer. I'm going to click the image. I'm going to go scroll to my texture paintings. And I'm going to click on this one. All right, and I need to decide where I want this one to go. I might need to make it a little bigger to cover a shape. Depends on where I'm going to put it. I think, yeah, I think it needs to be a little bigger for this one. All right, and I'm going to move this texture 4 below the drawing layer so I can see. And then I'm going to click on the drawing layer, get my magic wand, click inside the shape that I want to put this texture in, click on texture4.jpg, do edit, copy, edit, paste. Remember, the piece is actually not in the right position, so I have to click on this arrow and then just drag it back to where it belongs. And I'm going to move this one below, and then I can delete this picture like this. All right, that is the process for creating your collage. You want to do this until you fill in all the pieces on your collage.